What's up, family? Spencer-Mack here. Cultivating the ultimate state like it was my job. In fact, I'm trying to make it my job. In fact, I'm trying to integrate finances, art, health, wellness, and fully being in support of this entire planet and our family into one thing, my friends, and that's what this channel is. So if you're not subscribed yet, do it, please. This video is a catch-up. I'm catching up. I've been out for about 2 weeks. I had some awesome family and friends come in town. It's been amazing. Really helped shift things around, give me new perspective. I can get a little in my pattern here. Work, research, train. Kick it with some friends. Back in the loop. So I had some family, friends come through, really come through and share some epic information, bring that fresh perspective. It's just beautiful, and I want to share this for those of you guys who have been following me, already familiar, but for the new individuals out there, I've been following the Amin protocol for about 3 years to the highest degree that I can maintain. And that requires you to fast all day, 23 hours a day on nutraceuticals and teas, no calories, and then a meal in the evening that is masterfully orchestrated to contain all of the nutrition you could possibly need. So I'm fascinated by all things that help to elevate our mindset, our energy, and ultimately the joy of life and the unfolding of this mystery. And I had some really cool pieces brought in by some friends. And what I really witness every time that I go deep on this protocol is the more that I take care of myself and cultivate myself authentically, express myself authentically, reach higher states of health, I start to meet other individuals who hold these keys for me. They're just these huge players in my life that reflect awesome aspects of myself that I love that you just don't get to see other places, right? You feel alone in a lot of ways. I know I have. And when you connect with people on different aspects, deep parts of your life, to things that are really valuable to you, it's extremely supportive. So I am certainly invigorated by that. These people who brought the light, brought the fun, my family, also brought me to awareness of something I knew about and am diving into very deeply currently, and that is DHA in particular, and then also Astaxanthin. Two of my friends, Matt Blackburn and Sherveen Jafaraya, are just pivotal people in my life. I've been following Matt Blackburn on YouTube and social media for about 4 years, so we actually got to finally link up, and it was awesome. If you don't know him, check him out. Really has unfolded my mind into the world of the electromagnetic body, existence, reality of what we live in, the value of sunlight, understanding electricity, how it impacts us, understanding magnetism and its uses in health, and as well as electrolytes, which you guys know I'm big into. So these two individuals and Sherveen just has opened my mind to a lot of philosophy and clarity as to pursuit and passion and cultivating the highest in life. What a epic soul, just great souls, my friend. It feels so good to meet righteous people like this. So these guys have teamed up and they actually created a product that is called Symbiotica, and it's a combination of DHA and Astaxanthin. And I supplemented DHA years ago, especially after I got way into fats, the ketogenic diet. I started learning about DHA, its impact on cognitive function, how it's actually in our eyeballs, helps us convert light into electricity. It's our skin. It's the main fat in our brain. It's pretty profound. So I supplemented it years ago. I even took krill oil, which actually has a combination of both of them. I took an algae oil extract. You know, it wasn't super profound what I experienced at the time, and so I didn't dive that deep into it. Also, there's always questions as to the sourcing of what you're getting, you know. So And I didn't take a lot of the krill oil because the taste was pretty off. You know, I bought it in bulk, so it was a liquid. Didn't take it chronically, consistently, which a lot of these studies are 3, 6 months, a year. So that's pretty profound. So they've created this product that's a combination of these two. And, you know, it puts me in an interesting position because, as I've shared here, I'm cultivating my financial service, my service to humanity, and cultivating my own fuel in the realm of money energy. So that's an aspect of this channel as well, as me sharing my path to wealth. And so as you watch, if you have watched my other videos, I've been really contemplating this, praying on this. So I find it interesting that these two very close friends of mine come and stay with me. They've got this product that I find is profound. It's also this missing piece in my diet because I fast chronically and have really dove deep into the study of nutrition and what is necessary for optimal health in the human. And these are pieces that aren't really there. The astaxanthin is an antioxidant. I get plenty of antioxidants, but diving deeper into it, it's much more than that. And the DHA, which I was aware of, you know, I've worked to have a very high level of ALA, which is a precursor to it, and to do things that help to stimulate more production of the enzyme that's necessary to elongate that fatty acid into DHA, which, according to a lot of studies, we aren't very good at. We don't do it very well. So sourcing it from animal products has always been the best source, but there's also algae products out there as well. So it's been pretty profound, and because these guys brought this in, I've really been dropping into the study of both of these elements, and it's fascinating because, you know me, I love symbolism. I love health, well-being, and connecting it all, and this DHA seems to be this pivotal nexus that connects so many things together. That's why I find it funny that it's connecting so many aspects of my life together. And by that I mean it's found primarily in the brain and in the eyes. Okay, so our ability basically to integrate our conscious awareness into this physical world and our ability to see clearly. So for me, the symbolism of that is very interesting because I want to increase my cognitive function to the highest degree so I can have the epitome of presence in this body, in this world. I want to heal my sight because I used to have excellent vision when I was a kid, and I admit my vision's blurry. I don't see that good. I use Zoom a lot on my computer. I'm the type of person who would refuse to get contacts. It's not that bad. It's not like a danger or anything, but it's something I notice. And a lot of that comes from living on a high sugar diet. You spike your insulin a lot, boom, you start to glycate your retinas, basically. You damage the proteins, damage your vision. So I've done my fair share of damage. And to have these elements that come in that can replace these damaged elements while I'm living on a protocol that accentuates the body's ability to get rid of such things and makes me more receptive to nutrition, I'm very intrigued. So I'm basically gonna dose this to the highest degree that I can and study the hell out of it. So that's where I'm at right now. Sharing information as always on my Instagram as well, and I'll be just doing more updates here. I find it real amazing how many different aspects of life it runs through because the astaxanthin has some awesome studies on boosting athletic performance and endurance and recovery. It's a profoundly potent antioxidant, but has very clearly demonstrated anti-inflammatory effects, which is pretty much the name of the game to a large degree, lowering inflammation, right? So much of our stress and disease is caused by inflammation. Things like Advil are anti-inflammatories. Advil happens to be the #1 studied nutraceutical on the planet, I'm pretty sure. And guess what? DHA happens to be the second. There's 20,000 studies on DHA, 16,000 on astaxanthin, and like I said, they're found in krill, or I took krill oil before, and krill is red because it has astaxanthin, which is a carotenoid, like beta carotene found in carrots. It gives it that color. So astaxanthin, found in nature with DHA, krill is one of the highest animal sources of DHA that you can get. And then it also supports the fact that I don't want to be pulling out of the environment anymore, in the sense of harming nature, harming animals. Don't get me wrong, like honestly, to the highest degree, I'm going for pure health and clarity and awareness to my full potential. And if I had to eat animal products, I wouldn't. But with my research and understanding, I don't. That's why I'm vegan and have been for almost 2 years now. So to find a product that also supports that aspect, because you take the krill out, or if you're eating fish to get DHA, not only are you subjecting yourself to a higher chance, a very high chance of getting more toxins in your body, you're also supporting a very messed up industry. Like when you look at the stats of the amount of fish that are in the ocean now compared to 50 years ago, it's alarming. We're on the edge. We're seriously on the edge. And so it's the truth is frightening, my friends. And it's going to require clarity to resolve such an issue. And that clarity comes from a clearly thinking mind and being in good health, so that we can actually sit and see this problem that we're dealing with clearly and have the energy to act on it. So that's what I've been diving into recently. Really, I'm a fan of the fats anyways, pretty much on a ketogenic diet right now, between 100 and 200 grams of carbs. And because I fast all day, because I have healed my glucose tolerance, I wake up in ketosis eating that many carbs. I can eat more than that in ketosis, but I find I run better on fats. And one of the dangers of eating high fat is the fact that if you're getting more fats in your body, they are subject to oxidation and can create, as well, it can create advanced lipoxidative end products, which are very damaging to the body. So you need antioxidants. And the most potent antioxidant we know of is astaxanthin. And it's fat soluble. And it also goes past the blood-brain barrier. It goes past the blood-retinal barrier, ends up in the eyes as well, and is very valuable to the health of the eyes. And a realm that I'm just tapping into that I don't know a lot about, that Matt Blackburn's really helping me key into, is the realm of the receptivity of our skin with the light, to be able to absorb light and actually use it as a nutrient, to absorb the current, the electrons that are hooked on to the photons. Excitrons, I think they're called. It's a fascinating realm. And being in the sun conscious, basically continuously, very often, astaxanthin has also been shown to be a protectant from UV damage. Ingesting it ultimately creates a form of sunblock. So it's fascinating on that level. So I'm, as you can tell, super excited just to see how all the different ways this is weaving together. I am definitely going to share a link to the product they've created. Like I said, it's called Symbiotica. I don't have any on me right now. It's in the kitchen. And I'm studying the hell out of it, I've got the foundational layers of my diet down, or at least I felt I had. And I'm really finding these things as foundational right now. So I'm excited to trial them out, share my process through it all. And I just wanted to take a minute to sit down, share with you guys what I've been digging into recently, and just feeling good. I'm feeling very good. Like I said before, the more that I stay on to my lifestyle, to live in the highest as to the way that I know it, to live the best way that I know, as the information stands, as my research stands, when I do my best to take care of myself, I start seeing life start to support me more. I start seeing cool serendipitous occurrences like this, and more opportunities to connect, to actually make impact in this world and find fulfillment. It's a beautiful thing, my friend. So cheers to health and healing and clarity. And in those realms, in that realm, whatever zone you would like more focus on, please make a comment down below. Whatever this has brought up to you, or if you have past experiences with this as well, please share it down below. Like if you have not already, subscribe if you have not already, and let's make this a conversation, alright? We're diving into this together. Alright, total transparency, my friend. That's where the freedom is complete, honest, open transparency. Awesome. Lots of love, guys, and until next time, aloha.